Journey 2 to the star. Induction. Find a wonderful place to lay or sit comfortably. Know in your heart that you are going back into the star to reveal to you what you need to see. Calm yourself and begin to breathe deeply. Inhale to the count of 5. And exhale to the count of 5. Now inhale to the count of 6. And exhale to the count of 6. Now, as if you're sipping in the air, slowly inhale to the count of 7. And exhale to the count of 7, completely emptying your lungs. Now continue to breathe very deeply and close your eyes and imagine that golden light is all around you. This golden light is here to protect you and guide you. As you continue to breathe deeply and exhale slowly, that golden light is now approaching your body, beginning at the tips of your toes. As it does, you feel your feet beginning to relax, feeling comforted, and that golden light is now penetrating from the tips of your toes to the arch of your foot, to your heel, and up to each ankle. And you watch as that golden light begins to penetrate up each calf muscle. And as it does, it's releasing and relaxing. And as it warms you, it's moving its way up to your knees now, and you feel them slacken, releasing any tension in your legs. And now that golden light is working up each thigh muscle, penetrating, warming, and releasing all tension. And as you watch it, now it's moving up to your hips. And as if they're hinges, you feel them surrender. You're breathing in very slowly and deeply, holding that breath for a moment, and exhaling. As you watch that golden light now working its way up your torso, soothing your stomach and your chest muscles. As you watch that golden light wrapping around you, you can see your heart emanating light back to this golden light. And now it's moving its way down each arm, all the way to your fingertips. And as it does, you feel as if each arm is weighted, very heavy, and that golden light works its way up to your shoulders. Allow yourself to surrender to this light, and along with it, all the muscles are releasing any tension in your shoulders and now your neck. Your eyes are rolled up in your head. You feel the softness of this golden light penetrating your chin, your cheeks, the back of your head, all the way up to the crown. And with that, like a wisp of smoke, you see yourself leaving through the crown of your head, and you start to see out in the distance that beautiful 5-pointed star. It beckons to you, it welcomes you, and asks you to come as it sends a beautiful white light shining through and around you. This white light is elevating you, and as it does, it's taking you all the way up to the top point of this beautiful 5-pointed star. You see this star has many colors to it, but you are attracted to the center, the yellow center. And as you pay attention to it, you see a golden heart emanating this wonderful light. And the heart is sending it right to your heart as a blessing and as a welcome. And you feel it pulling you closer and closer to the center of this star. When that heart dims and you are so full of that golden light, you find yourself arriving in the center of the star. You look off in the distance and you see the waterfall. You see that golden pond calling to you. And without any hesitation, you're moving toward it, ready to jump in. The temperature's perfect. Now enter the water and move toward the waterfall. Stand underneath it and allow it to wash you, to imbue you with that color. And again, you may see colors streaming out of your fingers, your toes, any part of your body. Take note of those colors. As you stand under the waterfall, you feel it cascading over the top of your head. A warm water that is so refreshing, so wonderful. You don't want to leave. Stay until the water runs clear. Once it does, step out of this water and warm yourself on a rock. Now you're being drawn into the center where you saw the 3 white doors. You glance over and you look at them and you bow to them for what they revealed to you. You notice next to it is a blue tunnel. Now you're going to go through the blue tunnel. It's important to pay attention to this tunnel. Just what is it made out of? How does it appear to you? As you move through it, is it easy or effortless? You're being pulled toward the end of the tunnel. Without any hesitation, step outside the tunnel now and look around you. What do you see? Walk out into the distance and look completely around you for anything that stands out. Is there anyone there with you? Observe everything there is to see there by panning to your right and making a full, slow circle, taking in everything you can observe there. Once you feel sure you have observed everything there is to see, thank anyone you met or anything that helped you. Ask them if they have a message for you before you leave. Now thank them from your heart. Turn around and find your way back through the blue tunnel. Has it changed at all? Note anything you see on the way out. Now, as you're returning from the end of the blue tunnel, on the right is a red door. As before, look at this door. Think about what it's made out of. How will it open? Is there a handle? Does it revolve? Does it disappear as you enter it? Take note. Now enter the red door and watch which hand opens it. Step over the threshold and close it behind you and observe this space. Just what do you see? And how does it make you feel? Now, as before, search for anyone or anything that may have a message for you. Now, as before, I want you to make a full circle, starting at your right, slowly panning, looking at everything there is to see there. How does this make you feel? Once you think you've seen everything there is to see behind the red door, I want you to bow, giving thanks for anything that was taught to you there. Now find the red door, open it, step over the threshold and close it behind you. And you notice there's a black door next to the red door in the blue tunnel. Again, pay attention to how it looks, how it appears to you, what it may be made out of. Whether it looks old or new, and how will it open, and with which hand. Now, as you stand before the black door, take note of your appearance, starting down at your feet, following all the way up to the top of your head, and take note of that. Now you're going to enter the black door. So open it, step over the threshold, close it behind you, and once again observe everything there is to see in this space. Once again, pan to your right, looking at everything you see there and taking note. Once you feel assured you've seen everything there is to see, again, I'd like you to bow with gratitude and love in your heart. Now turn around and find the black door, open it, step through, and close it behind you. Step outside of the blue tunnel where these doors appeared to you. And once again, you're in the yellow center of the star. You've observed a lot on this journey, and you can't wait to get back to the beautiful pond. How are you going to get there? Find your way back to the pond and the waterfall. Enter it. Swim around. Go under the waterfall and become refreshed. It's as if this waterfall imbues you with energy, divine energy. Stand under the waterfall and again let it run until it's very clear water. Now once it runs clear, you can step out of the water and find a nice warm spot to remind you of everything you just saw. From the blue tunnel, to the red door, to the black door. And now it's time to return home to your body. So you see yourself leaving the star, turning around once to look over your shoulder and tell it, "Thank you so much for everything that I witnessed today." And again, like that wisp of smoke, you see yourself leaving and moving toward the body that has been taking this journey. You see your crown chakra opening up and allowing the you of yous to enter your body. Be patient as all of you is being called back from the journey. When you feel assured that you've arrived completely, take some nice, deep cleansing breaths. Open your eyes and write everything that you saw while on this journey.